So today we find ourselves on a floating island here, which is a little concerning, but we can make the most of it. I mean, they got raspberries on here, so it's not all bad. Eat a couple of those because I guess we were starving. But we also have some rocks here and some ores that we need to get, so let's make some tools. We find a rock, or I guess a stone, wander around a bit until we find a stick, rinse and repeat, and now we can craft an axe to cut down trees, like instantly, and it is pristine quality too. So let's just chop this guy down. Vertically, I guess. Smack it a couple times, down it goes. Over there. Beautiful. And then we get some wood and a sapling. Let's plant that back in the ground. There you go, little buddy. But now we have some proper wood that we can do, so we can actually make a proper crafting table. Put that right on the edge here, seems like a good enough spot. And now we can make some bigger things, like a water can that's made of wood, including a research table if we can make some cloth, or figure out where to get it. But we also have berry seeds that must be placed in farmland, and we can make those with a hoe. But until then, we can get some more berries because we are very close to dead. But I want to find a couple more stones first. Here's another one, and one more. Now we can make a pickaxe. Beautiful. Even more rocks to be made. Or not really made, but gotten, I guess. Smack it a couple times, and now we got some more stones easily. And can we get the ore here? It looks like we can. Some iron ore. Very nice. Oh, and some clay. That should be helpful for things. And some sand from that one. But now we can also use some of the wood to just make some sticks in our inventory, so that helps us create the hoe right away. Perfect. So let's set up a farmland just kind of out in this direction. Get that going like so. And how about a few times, because we have a few seeds. Get those in there, but we should probably also make that watering can pretty quick. So time to murder some more trees. Just don't tell Treebeard. Oh, and that's a birch sapling. Excellent, I love these trees, even though they rot almost like instantly. But now we get the watering can there, although it needs water. And where do you get water on a floating island, you might ask? At the little pond that it happens to have, which is very fortunate, by the way. So we won't go thirsty, at least. Although maybe we will, because we can't actually drink this. At least the raspberries restore some water. Goes to show that raspberries are one of the best fruits. But let's place another farmland right next to all of these three, because we have one more seed. And now we get to water all the little farm patches. Beautiful, now we have a reliable source of food, and technically water. Although the iron ore, it looks like, is pretty limited unless we find some more, or make a vessel to escape this island. But to start on that train, we probably need a research table, and we still need to make cloth somehow, which it looks like we do with a little bit of cotton. Go figure. Hopefully cotton plants are easy to come across. We'll have to explore the island a little bit more. Hey, look at that! Cotton! And we have cotton seeds. Ooh, yes. Now we can start to grow all those up. Probably not next to the food. Gonna grow me some t-shirts. Oh, and check it out, it started raining. Saves me having to use the bucket. Or can. Okay, so we found some cotton, but we probably need a little bit more. And whoa, there's a wreck over there. Oh, I need to get to it. But there's a cliff there, so that's gonna be interesting. Maybe we can build up to it with a hammer. Just need one more stick. Also, this ground is very squishy. Is this just normal water or is it standing water? What happens when a floating island floods? You get really cool waterfalls into the void. That's what happens. Hello, stick. Now we can make a build hammer. Perfect. So with this, we have access to staircases, foundations, and other things. So now we can actually build some shelter. Might be a good idea. Oh, and the little sapling already grew up a little bit. Very fun. Foundation too low, increase foundation height. So we, whoa, ascend a little bit. And we can, wow, make it very tall. But we don't need to be super tall, just that much. Do I want it here? Might as well put it here. So one right there. And then it's too low. Can I use a pickaxe to excavate a little bit? That would help me greatly. But at least it looks like we can go this way a little bit. Should be clear for a while. Just need to get a lot more wood. And then find the perfect spot for the sapling to go, even though a tree was just here. Too close to another tree. Oh, so if nature does it, it's fine. But if I do it, it's a problem. How am I supposed to save nature if it's gonna be so picky? Whoa, and if the tree's almost gonna kill me like that. And it is now currently getting pretty dark, so we probably gotta make like a bed and rest through the night. At least we can make a humble little abode. A pretty sizable one, actually. Well, I think this platform should do us good for a little while. And now that we have a platform down, we can make some walls. And then we can make a door with a window because we don't have glass yet. But no one really said we needed one. And this tree here looks like it might yield something different. Kind of feel bad for cutting down something so unique, but I need it. It's maple, and it gave us a leaf. I also didn't realize I was holding on to so many saplings. Well, this gives us the opportunity to create a little bit of a grove here that we can use. It also looks like our axe is almost exhausted.
Bye, have a great time.
And there goes a tree into the void. Oh dear, that's falling for a long time, but we still get the wood. And there it broke. Nice. Can I use a pickaxe? No, I can't. Thankfully, we have the materials to make a second one. And then we get to watch this tree fall into the void. Whee! Ooh, and I just found another cotton plant. So we should be able to make one of those cloths, it looks like. And then can we... Oh, there's a cotton plant up there, but we cannot jump that high. So all it needs now is a roof. This is coming together so nicely. Even though it took us all night, but at least we have our starter tree. Although it looks like it didn't give us nearly as much wood. So I think we need to wait for it to grow up a little taller. But at least we have raspberries that we can immediately plant again. Too bad the rain stopped though, but now we have a cotton plant. And since we have a decent amount of cotton, let's go ahead and make some cloth. A lot of it. Whoa! Hold up. What is that? Is that an airship? I need it, but what's it doing way over there? Oh, okay, I know where I'm going as soon as I get off of this rock. And here I was just out here collecting wood so we can finally build the research table. Get one of those in, so now we can actually get some better technologies happening. Like a rain collector or a bed. I guess we need to research a bed, but a rain collector would be good as well. Ooh, and if we had the cloth again, we can make tier 2 research recipes. Oh, and now we're actually too thirsty to sprint. So this is a problem. We absolutely need to put down a rain collector in that case. Thankfully though, we're not too thirsty to work. And I guess we also have raspberries that got shoved into our pockets. So just scarf those down, and now we're completely full. So now all we need to do is turn another piece of wood into some sticks, and now we can make the rain collector. Perfect. Get that going right outside the house, I think. Just outside the door. Need like a little gutter to run things into here. But it should collect it all on its own, and then we can actually drink from it. In the meantime, let's make sure we're planting raspberries again. And some more cotton, which reminds me, I did see another plant right over here. The more seeds we can get early, the better. So hopefully we don't have a shortage of cloth for a while. And I guess some of the plants actually do grow up on their own without water. It just takes longer, it looks like. And our watering can is already empty. Although it looks like a little tree plantation over here is growing nicely. But now we have a decent amount of cotton plants growing up. And a lot more cotton than I realized to turn into cloth. So we get 4 more pieces there. Is that enough to make the bed? No, just one short. Maybe there's another cotton plant in the wild that I missed. And the one up on that cliff is just mocking me. Oh, looks like there's a path that we haven't gone up that way. Please have the secrets I desire. As we go up a couple of jumps, parkour. Is that a chicken? I hear a chicken. Get this rock out of my way. Look at this, there's a little chicken. How'd you end up here, little guy? Oh, we're gonna be eating good tonight. Some eggs. We're gonna eat eggs with a drumstick on the side. Of all birds, how does a chicken end up on a floating rock? But at least we're not alone here. And it's raining again. Yes, the rain collector should be working. And this is the perfect time to plant some more seeds because free water supply. It's amazing how we have more cotton plants growing than raspberry plants. But it all works the same, get some more pieces of cloth, and now we just need some more wood and sticks to make a bed. Although we could probably definitely close off the roof too, because the floors here are getting a little soaked. Close off a couple of the corners to make that happen. And now the water collector is full, yes! Get a good old drink, glugging a lot of it at a time. And then our water can could use a little bit of a fill up. Now, can we close off the roof finally? I think we can. A little more here and there, and then to close off the top. So it gets very dark in here. Beautiful, but now we have shelter. All we need is a light. And maybe a couple of these roof end pieces, just because rain sliding next to a couple of foundation pieces is not a good time. So now we have a little bit of protection there, but we can make the house look a little more professional than that. There we go. Beautiful. Now it just has a hat. I suppose we could move these other buildings inside. Use a hammer to demolish this, get it back, and then you can go here, and you can go here. Beautiful. Functioning shelter. But how do we get some lights in here? Maybe we get those at tier 2 of technology, which we actually can afford right now. After we burn our hammer, but now we have a furnace, so we can burn more things. And we can make airship docks, yes! And some other things that are locked in the demo, I guess. But now we can make a furnace and a well The water from a well is dirty and cannot be drunk. Well, either way, if we get the beehive, then we can make candles. Have we found bees on this island? I don't think we have. But now, of course, we need to make another build hammer because the upgrade stole mine. It had to be so rude like that. Okay, build hammer back, which I guess isn't needed to craft things in the crafting table. But there's the beehive. So now we can get some bees. Right over here should be nice. And there's the honey collecting right there. So I guess the beehive just comes with bees. I love it. Hopefully they don't sting me, because that would be rude. I gave you life, bees. I will take it away just as fast. And plenty more cotton is here. I love it. And maybe we do need like a window on this side so the sun coming up can peek through. But to make glass, we'll probably need to smelt some sand in the smelter, or the furnace, which needs a lot of stone. Well, thankfully there's other big rocks that we haven't even touched yet on this island. I think it's time we try getting up to that wreck right there. So we put a staircase down right here and then another one like that. Can we reach it? Jump? Easy. Hello, little cotton plant mocking me from the cliffside. Come here. But look at this airship wreck. Is that what this is? It looks like it. Kinda looks like that one. So we press E on it and we have components. Nice! And there's plenty more iron ore up here too. Beautiful. Plus a little bit of stone, so it's always appreciated. There we go, now we have enough stone for the furnace. And it looks like our bees have produced a lot of honey. Excellent. Look at you, little guy. Oh, you're adorable. But it's only one beeswax that we get from it, which isn't enough to make a candle. Well, either way, we can make a furnace and probably stick you outside as well. So now we can get to work on smelting. Let's start by making some of the sand into glass, which we also need some fuel. So can we burn the leaves? Hey, we can. Very quickly though. That might be enough for everything we need, because there's only 4 pieces of glass that we're gonna make, and we have one already. Awesome. Oh, and the little bee made inside. Thankfully, they're just very calm about things. But now we can make a wall with a window. So let's demolish this one and then get her right in there. Yes! Natural lighting. And it looks like we had just enough leaves. Let's swap that out and put some wood in there so we can make some iron ore. And sure enough, the wood is burning for a lot longer. So we need to build the airship dock in order to build, upgrade, and retrieve an airship, which takes only 5 iron, surprisingly. We'll let that go as long as it needs to, and then work on collecting a little more wood, because we still have yet to build a bed. Plus, also our other tools are about to break, so time to make more of those. Oh my goodness, we have so much iron ore, actually. We have 7 ingots already. So now we can actually research the airship dock. Although that was only researching it, we still need to build it, which takes even more iron. Thankfully though, we just need a couple more sticks and we can finally craft a bed so this tutorial message can get out of my face. Put you right over there. And that was the final message of the tutorial. But now we need to collect all of that wood to make a dock properly. And maybe find some more iron deposits. Which, I mean, there is this pit down here that looks like there's plenty of iron just in the ground. So we have an infinite supply, it looks like. I like the sound of that. Although these give more. Hopefully after all of that, we have enough. Because we need like 20 ingots. And so this should be enough. Just need to supply with a bit more wood. And the bees have given us more beeswax. So now we can actually afford to make a candle. It can be refilled with beeswax when burned down. Nice. Although we still don't have a little table to actually put this on. Although we can research tables and chairs. Might as well. Small table. Doesn't really matter what table right now, I think. Oh, that's pretty small. Perfect for a nightstand. With a little candle right there. Beautiful. This is getting pretty cozy. And we have plenty of raspberries to eat too to fill up our food, and might as well fill up our water as well. Hopefully it doesn't feel too bad later. Our guy could definitely use quite a bit more protein in his diet, and he also knows where to get some, but probably not yet. Now really quick, I do wonder if we put in clay, we can make bricks. Do we need those yet? I don't think we do. And now it's nighttime, we can actually turn on the candle and enjoy just a little nighttime coziness before we go to sleep and then make it all go away. And it actually doesn't use too much of the candle either. Excellent. Oh, and look at the sunlight poking right onto the blueprints and we block it with our whole body. Now, did that do anything to the amount that we have in the furnace? Maybe? Either way, we have enough iron. Now just to tear down a whole lot of forest. Because we need 40 wood for this thing, goodness. And today I learned the wood only stacks up to 32, so we have enough wood for the dock now. Yes, we're closer to making ourselves an airship. And this is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. But right over here, or maybe off of the spot here, Or you know what, right here is good too. Very fitting. Yes! This is amazing. We can just dive right into the abyss and that's a little concerning. But now this is where we can make an airship. So we have the components. We need more iron and more cloth. We should have more iron on the way, but the furnace is cold. So we got 11. Oh, need more. Thankfully, we know exactly where to get it. Oh, and there's actually another rock hiding around the corner here. I didn't notice that. Hey, little buddy. You're coming with me, so I can melt you down and make you into something better than yourself. I feel like there's an analogy here for becoming something better, but I can't think of it. I play video games. You think I do philosophy? And we do also need some more cloth, so I guess it's time to water our cotton plants. Because a rainy day has yet to show up in a while. And this takes so much water, goodness. There's not much water left in here. Might as well use that for me. Now, hopefully there is actually enough air below where the airship is gonna go here, because I can see, well, if I get to the very edge here, I can see kind of above there. Hopefully the airship isn't too, low towards the bottom, although I do like walking underneath here. Very good vibes from that, because nothing bad ever happened to someone who walked underneath something. But now we have enough iron. Right as the last piece gets burned, might as well make some clay to make bricks, even though brick stuff isn't available yet. And I think this part of the roof can be done a little bit better, because there are these roof shapes here. Well, it's a little awkward to do, but this looks pretty good. Rotate like that, and like that. Oh, we need more wood. There we go, that looks way better. Now it has a little bit of character to it. I love it. Okay, so now we actually have bricks, even though the research I don't think really has anything brick related. I guess the decoration plants, don't really need to worry about those, but also how much wood do we need for this thing? Oh, I guess 0 wood. Even better. Please grow up faster, little cotton plants. You're holding up my adventure. Oh, and of course, right as I come back to water my raspberries, the cotton has grown up. Great timing. Not sure how far we're gonna get in the airship, but we're gonna need a little bit of food for the journey. I wonder if we could take that chicken with us. If we hold out raspberries, will it follow us, or could we just pick it up? Hey, buddy. Do you really want to fly? This thing is so adorable, and it's just a chicken. But also, it doesn't seem like we can do anything with it. We can water it, I guess, but not really anything else. So, do we do it? Nah, we need someone to watch the home from while we're away. I've seen what roosters can do. Chickens can make pretty decent guard dogs. At least if the only thing you're really worried about is rats. But now all we have to do is make up a bunch of cloth, and then that should be everything we need to make the airship. Build the airship. Yes! We have our airship. Ooh, and it's powered up with batteries. Yes, our adventure can begin. And today I just learned we have a ponytail, but away we can go. Oh, and the airship has a solar panel on it, so it can charge right as it rains. What timing. Okay, perfect sunshine, perfect for an airship ride. We go up and away. Yes, we're flying in an airship. We can look around to a top-down view of our little abode. This is awesome. Above the tree, oh, above the tree. Okay, I don't know if this thing can get wrecked, but I don't want it to wreck. Ah! But now we see our destination, that little airship port right there. Is there anything else around here? A lot of little islands. So we can probably get some more resources. Oh goodness, this thing is very weird. But okay, maybe we should slow down. Oh, there's a dock up there. Get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. Are we slowing down? I hope we're slowing down enough. I would like to slow down enough. Wow, this is like a little shop. And, whoa, dock, yes. Okay, let's dock. Okay, it saves me some trouble. We found a shop with a chest. Ooh, some automation things? Some forester bots, that would be helpful. A magnet fisher, a weather station, a broken vending machine that is sadly locked. But can we actually get in here? We have received an energy demo pack. Sprinkler, drill, cable connector, solar panels, and windmills. We got things. A lot of things. Let's head back to our little place and make some use of it. Oh man, it is so cool just soaring into an island that is ours. I wonder if there's more docks like that out there. But let's sail around this way. Oh look, on that far one, there is a waterfall going into the void. Oh, and there's another one on that one there. Man, I bet we could get really far in this thing. We have plenty of battery life, and the solar panels gain plenty of exposure too from the sun. Can we see the chicken? There's the chicken! Hey, look who's flying now, loser! Stupid chicken. He wishes he was this cool. But now we can coast right on into our humble little dock, and then slow down. Ooh, okay, dock. Thank you, auto docking procedures. So now we can set this stuff up. We have a solar panel now, properly. I was wondering when we would get to the solar part of Solarpunk. And we have a drill, which is perfect for putting on this ore patch down here. Yes! But then we probably need to figure out how to power this thing too. Thankfully, we have a lot of systems. We got windmill, a network display, a sprinkler, and a cable connector with a lot of cables. So we need you to be right there at least. And then wait, that was a sprinkler. There's the cables. And how far does this stretch? Probably go right up to there and then around this way. That is so cool looking. And it can connect there very nicely through the trees. And we need to find a spot to put our solar panel, which might just be good on this tiny little rock here. Okay, solar panel go in right here. And I guess the cable connector goes on the little platform there. Nice! Now we have a connected solar panel, but we also gotta connect the ore drill here. So let's take you back and then put it there. Yes! So we actually have a power network going to the drill. But let's see, we probably need to look at the network status, which we'll just put right next to it here and then connect it like so. So I'm guessing one solar panel isn't enough. We do have a second one, so let's rearrange these a little bit. What if we disconnect the drill really quick? Does that work? Do you turn on now? Oh, you're just facing the wrong way. We don't talk about it. No devices attached. Okay, now we attach you. And we have 140 power being generated. So now if we decide to hook this up to that, and that is, wow, way too much load. Can we research a solar panel now that we actually have held one in our hands? It doesn't seem like it. So I guess to make this work, we do need to set up the windmill, which is thankfully very tall and can go right next to the airship place. But now we can do that. And is that enough? That is enough. So now the drill is working. Yes! Oh, I love that. It's collecting all the ore. That is working beautifully. Now, one more thing we need to hook up. A sprinkler. Now we might need to reorganize. Oh, wait. We can get it perfectly around the cotton plants like this. That should reach all of them, right? One more connector here. And then here to go to this. And that's working too. Oh, that is beautiful in actual service. And that is everything that we can do in the demo, it looks like. Wow. Look at all the things that we can do in the full game. I would definitely love to see more of Solarpunk. And if you guys would too, then be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Deviant X, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Haple Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, Nicholas, Igor Shradi, McKenna Chan, and Liam.